And now, ladies and gentlemen, NSW proudly presents Tribute to the Troops 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pre-season of Season 6. This is Tribute to the Troops. Dave Easton, Tim Price. We are ready to get things started here in Washington tonight.
Oh, we sure are. The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Oh, it's a privilege to be here to, support the troops with this great show.
And what a way to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, as the tag team champions of SmackDown, The Force, in non-title action, they take on a very, very different One Sec.
Oh yeah, what a way to kick off Tribute to the Troops 2017 with this matchup. Cool, this is going to be a hard-hitting one.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are One Sec.
Yeah, One Sec who, well, prior to the show, I had some things I had to say, that they are looking to, really take out the Force. And prove that they deserve a shot at those tag titles in Season 6. And you can see it, they've dropped the whole dancing thing. I think we're looking at a much more vicious version of One Sec.
Well, I got a quick word with Noki backstage. He said to me, being left off WrestleMania and seeing what the poor tag team match that was on instead, he said, this season, it's going to be all about One Sec.
Oh, I guess they're finally kicking things off into high gear. I've been saying this a lot about what One Sec should have been doing, and it seems like they are going through that and, letting out their ruthless side. I think that can get them definitely to those tag team titles.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're ready for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions here on Tribute to the Troops. And the champions making them wait. My goodness. Here they come though. Dan Masters, Captain Laws, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Force.
Wow, it seems like the Force wanted to play a little bit of mind games there. I don't know if you can really play mind games with One Sec though. This season I think they're not going to be intimidated by anything at all, but we're saying about vicious tag teams. Well, the Force are definitely one that are vicious themselves, which is why they've held those titles for so long.
Well, you've got to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, One Sec will be one of a number of teams on SmackDown Live this season to try and take the championships off. We've talked about this during the last season that nobody came close to taking the titles off these two guys. Can someone do it in Season 6?
Yeah, that is what we will find out in Season 6. Could you imagine if they just ran through all of Season 6 with the tag team titles?
Well, they would become the longest reigning tag team champions ever in of course, in NSW history, of course.
Yeah, and it'd be a record that would be pretty much, I think, untouchable. But One Sec, as I said, they're looking just so vicious, so ruthless. I think we're going to get to see that here tonight.
Big match, John, your referee as always. Of course, now our lead official for Season 6 is he headbutting his hand?
Is he what?
He was headbutting his hand.
Yeah, it did maybe look like that, but a little bit of a cheap shot there by the looks of it.
Well, of course, big boys a chance to come into play here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us live on our Twitch channel, every big boy you get 200 points.
Oh, you gotta love a good old big boy. We got some big boys in this matchup.
Looks like Dan Masters has been on a good old diet though.
Yeah, you pretty much read my mind there. I was actually going to ask that. It does look like Dan Masters has got a bit leaner during this short off season.
Well, I do know that he was on a bit of a crash diet, of course, and well, it looks like it may have helped the tag team champions here as he quickly takes down Noki here.
Does it still count then if he hits a...
Well, he's still a big boy.
Okay, that's all right then. And so, like last season, we was talking about, Trey Savage and his, I think, incredible, way to looking a lot leaner. It seems Dan Masters followed suit for season 6.
And of course, he maybe have been taking up that Francis yoga, of course.
You know, it can do wondrous things.
In short periods of time. As Noki here. Going to look to, once again, oh, nice block and a nice shot into the midsection as anyone, even a leaner Dan Masters, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Go on, do it. Oh, no, it
look
looks
at this. Very interesting.
Yeah. That's very good, you know, tag team 101 though. It's drag your opponent to your corner.
Other YouTubers are available. As Captain Law's doing a bit of dancing into the corner. Lovely. Troops will continue. We'll be back after these short messages.
Yeah. Don't go anywhere.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to join us when the season starts with season 6 for all our shows. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown Live on a Tuesday, Main Event on a Wednesday, 205 Live on a Thursday night, and of course NXT on a Saturday night. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow all the links below the stream if you're watching us on Twitch, or below the video description if we've managed to update it in time. As we're back in, it looks like a bit of trouble here for 1 sec, as I think, we're outside the ring here, look at Dan Masters!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Not lost any of his strength. It's a deadlift powerbomb on the outside.
Megal in a bit of trouble as well. Look at this, a rake to the eyes.
Oh, vicious rake there. But oh no, Troy, I think they're not allowed to happen.
But no, reversal again and quick takedown by Kaplan. The German, of course, former police officer. Look at this on the outside again.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Dan Masters, my goodness, what viciousness from the Force. It looks like they've lost none of their sharpness in the last few weeks.
No, they really haven't. They are just still a well-oiled machine that really knows what they're doing.
And Big Match John, of course, letting this all go. As still on the outside, Dan Masters is look at this.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot by Noki, looking to maybe put the tag team champs away here. No, nice stomp down. Kaplan was really on the right side. I think Noki did something really bad by actually dragging him next to Dan Masters.
Yeah, I'm not sure, what the planning there for that was. That could be a huge mistake there.
Now look at this, dragging Kaplan Law's away here. Snapmare takeover. And then just the viciousness. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, but that just seemed to annoy Kaplan Lars.
And look at this, look at the power of the German.
What a spine buster there from Kaplan Lars. I mean, let's talk about how strong Dan Masters can be, but Kaplan Lars is another one who just has great strength.
It disguises it very well.
Yeah, definitely.
Now into the corner. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for wherever you are watching Tribute to the Troops, one of our many pre-season shows before we get you started for season 6. Of course, we'll have some information later on tonight about next week's pre-season show, and it's one you do not want to miss.
You don't want to miss out on any of the shows. And I think you'd be making a huge mistake if you missed out.
Indeed. Now look at this, just trying to get that hot tag there. No, he got it!
Oh, he got it! That was a bit of a surprise to me. What a drop kick!
Second one for big measure there. Oh, and then the elbow right to the bridge of the nose. And all of a sudden here, Dan Masters looks like he could try and finish off Noki once and for all.
Yeah, that's how quickly a match could just turn around us.
He's got him!
Oh, into a rear naked choke here.
And he's tapped, that's it!
Oh my God, that was quick.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, your SmackDown Tag Team Champions put away 1 sec.
Yeah, yet again, just a force. They're looking as unstoppable as ever.
Oh look, new features.
Lovely.
And sadly, no big boys in this match.
No 3 points for people.
But yes, the Force continue their dominating ways and pick up the win here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who can get anywhere near these two guys in the tag team division? No one tonight. Big win for the Force.
Yeah, very big win for them. Can't wait to see him in season 6.
So comforting to have his pictures everywhere.
I'm your imaginary friend.
I miss him, and I'm praying for everybody over there.
And I know
And we're all praying for him.
I'm in your prayers. Oh, I'm already there.
I wear his wedding band around.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to have a new superstar on the SmackDown brand, Carmella, taking on yet another one that got drafted over, well, of course, traded over in Naomi. That comes up next, a tribute to the troops.
Yeah, great women's division action here, a tribute to the troops.
Now, I knew Naomi was going to do something special here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but have a look at this.
Yeah, I've been hearing all about this, you know, not only just for the pre-season shows, but season 6 too.
Oh my goodness, feel the glow!
Yeah, you could definitely be feeling the glow just look at it, because we didn't get to really well see this in season 5. It's something very unique for Naomi. Well, that will be season 6. Definitely you can see the fans are feeling it.
Naomi, one of the fan favourites here, definitely got people off their seats here in Washington DC. Of course, tribute to the troops. Well, annual presentation from NSW, of course, and well, Naomi, of course, quick word with her earlier today, of course, Tim, she said she is so grateful for everybody, of course, who defends this great country, and tonight she is going to make them all feel the glow.
I'm sure they are definitely feeling the glow. Well, what's an entrance here in Washington, D.C.?
Naomi, as always, looking to put the show on here tonight. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, her opponent is making her debut in NSW. She is Carmella.
Yeah, there is Carmella making her debut, and well, she likes to call herself the Princess of Staten Island from what I'm hearing. Well, you can see a very feisty woman is Carmella. Definitely got quite the confidence in her, it seems.
Yes, of course, Staten Island's princess. She says that she's here this season to put some glamour into the SmackDown women's division.
Now we'll see if she can put that glamour in the division here tonight. A well tribute to the troops, her big debut.
And apparently she likes chinless men.
It's a bit of an odd one, but you know, whatever you're into.
Exactly. Let's see what happens in this one, ladies and gentlemen. As we get ready for women's action here, a tribute to the troops. As Big Match John gets us underway. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you that you get your bets in, of course. Please make sure to. Carmella already trying to get out of dodge, it seems like. As, oh dear, big collision. And into the table.
Oh my goodness.
And you may be wondering where we are. We're not actually there. We're up at the ramp.
Yeah, we're up at the great ramp.
Don't know why they've put up here. But here we go.
Well, apparently, you know, it's a bit safer.
That is
It means
true.
it means, you know, we can sit down all the time.
Of course,
Or
nice kick to the
majority.
back. Of course, Naomi showing the aggression here. Of course, Naomi, an NXT superstar last season, traded over, of course. If you missed that, why aren't you following the NSW Twitter? Of course, all the information on there. Of course, Naomi and Natalia getting traded to SmackDown for Caitlin Owens and Charlotte Omega.
Yeah, very interesting trades there. Yeah, definitely shaking up the foundations of NSW and its brands for, well, season 6.
And now, wait a minute. Naomi now, look at this cross. Nope. Carmella quick to get out of it. I thought she was going to get another handful of hair.
Oh my goodness, and that's, well, the viciousness that Carmella has shown very early on, of course. This is a big debut match.
And of course, debuts don't usually go too well in NSW. It's a lovely drop kick. And, well, you've got to be seeing here, maybe the glow isn't going to be glowing for much longer here.
No, baby, not, of course, you know. Naomi does have more experience than Carmella does.
Oh,
So
and
that's what-
oh, did you hear that
Oh.
screech?
My goodness, that was horrible to hear.
I don't know if that even came from Carmella. I think Carmella trying to really show Naomi that she means business here and off over the to the floor.
This is where matches could get very dangerous.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we like to thank our sponsors, of course, as always, which is antivirus. You like giving your auntie some virus, give her one for Christmas.
Of course, you know, good Christmas gift.
Anyone!
Oh,
Even someone who loves to feel the glow can do a Russian leg sweep.
yeah, she certainly can, and on the outside too. Of course, we asked Con about it, how thin the padding is out there.
Drop of the leg by Naomi on the outside here. Big Match John has got a 10 count. They're up to 7. Naomi gets back inside. Maybe Naomi underestimated Carmella here tonight, Tim.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it seems like 90 more, and big split leg moonsault there.
That could do it. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Big Match John getting a great view of the pin. Only gets a 2.
Yeah, it's still over yet. Carmella still has fight left in her, showing that she does not give up that easily.
Oh, Naomi setting her up though. Oh, there's that submission. She's got it locked in. Could this be enough to put away Carmella right here? No, Carmella gets out of it. My goodness, that could have easily ended the contest there and then. Naomi, where's Naomi going? Looking to do more splitting up. She's decided against it. Dragging Carmella to the centre. Now looking for another cover. Has that done enough to put away Carmella? No, just a 1. Quick to get the shoulder up. And now, oh, look at this. Oh, now she's getting the crowd going with those claps. She is definitely feeling the glow here tonight. Oh, but look at this. The flip up by Carmella. Oh, what an insecurity to the back of the head. My goodness, the quickness of Carmella here. And a kick right to the back. And my goodness me, that is how quick things can change here in NSW. As a lovely crucifix. Could this be Carmella's chance here? She's taking everything that Naomi's thrown at her. Into the corner. Oh, no. Nice comeback this time by Naomi. And, oh, power bomb out of nowhere. Naomi's quick comeback is thwarted by Carmella.
Yeah, look, so she was ready to fight back, but Carmella was saying no to that.
Oh, look out.
Oh,
to her face. And that could do. Carmella, though, may have just used up too much of her energy in that maneuver.
Yeah, could have. Carmella, though, does she seem a bit, well, confused here, not knowing what to do next?
I think she did, and that could have cost her here. Look out, snap suplex.
Yeah, that is a big rookie mistake there. I mean, I think sometimes, you know, crowds like this, now in front of cameras, it bring out the nerves in you.
That could do it. What a splash off the top. No, just a 1 again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to remind you that bets are open tonight. Don't forget to put your bet on, of course, and tell us who you think will win, and think if you can win the points. For this season, of course, without only being pre-season shows, the points will end on the last pre-season show, so you've got plenty of time. As Carmella, takes it out, and now into the code of silence.
Oh, code of silence. Locked in, but
too close to the ropes, I think.
Yeah.
Big Match John saw that she was at the rope, foot under the rope there. Sent into the corner. Carmella, what is Carmella thinking about here?
Yes.
Misses it completely. And that could be the tide changer just there.
Yeah, easily could be. She was thinking of another Bronco Buster, but couldn't do it. Naomi was quick to dodge out of it.
Now into the corner. And this could be for a second time here tonight. Connects with a split-legged moonsault. And that could be enough to put away Carmella once and for all. Yes, it is! And Naomi picks up a win here tonight. A tribute to the troops.
Yeah, Naomi with the victory here tonight, of course, showing well her experience edge over Carmella. I mean, you've got to give a hand to Carmella. She did fight a lot and really showed this crowd well, what she can do, but in the end, not good enough to win.
Naomi with a big win here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a tribute to the troops. And the glow is definitely feeling strong going into season 6.
Well, I think Carmella, she just has to take this as a learning experience.
Yeah, expect Carmella to be back, ladies and gentlemen. She put up a good effort, but tonight it was not good enough as Naomi picks up the win here at Tribute to the Troops. And, well, you've got to think big things could be coming for both these girls in season 6 if they keep putting on performances like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely have to agree with that. Yeah, I think huge things are coming from the women's division in season 6.
And I know he's out there doing his job, and it's the job he loves.
She got back on the phone.
We miss you. We love you.
I really miss you, darling. Don't worry about the kids, they'll be alright.
And kick the bad guy's butt, Daddy.
Wish I...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and now we've got a challenge match coming up next. It was on, well, Friday night, Monday, threw the challenge out to Danny Six. It was accepted, and here it comes. We're going to find it next on Tribute to the Troops.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Yeah, Mondo put out the challenge to Danny Six. He answered it. And, well, we've got quite a matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is the Heartbreak Kid. He is Danny Six.
Yeah, the Heartbreak Kid, Danny Six here, ready for this. Well, big matchup here, of course. Well, a bit of an open, well, I wouldn't say open challenge, but of course, yeah, Mondo threw out the challenge. And this man answered with yes. Well, we can't forget the history of each other.
Yeah, of course. If you do know your, of course, NSW history, Tim, these two, part of course, Revolution X, and of course, went on to have a massive feud when of course, the group broke up.
Yeah, there was a bit of bad blood between them during those times. I wonder if we'll see any of that unleashed here tonight.
Well, a new look for Danny Six as it goes into season 6. You have to be thinking that a win here, my goodness me, what would that do for the confidence of Danny Six here going into, of course, already we know that Mundo can't even challenge for a world title in season 6.
Yeah, after WrestleMania and his loss to Zatlan.
Wait a minute, this is new.
Oh yeah, this is different.
Hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, he is the It Factor of NSW, the Mundo.
Yeah, the It Factor of NSW here is the Mundo, and of course, well, it seems like this man, ever since, I guess, the loss of WrestleMania to Zadar, he looks a lot more intense, more intense than I've ever seen.
You have to say that he grew his hair out a bit.
Yeah, it's very interesting look for the Mundo for season 6. It seems that people would like it to change up their looks.
Well, it's season 6, new season, of course, you want to get yourself noticed, but how do you feel about this guy, Mundo? He tried to tell everybody the secret of Emma. It ended up that this higher power, Zadlan, in the end, defeated him at WrestleMania. Of course, Zadlan's still now undefeated at WrestleMania. But Mundo can't challenge for a world title at all for season 6. You've got to be thinking, this guy cannot get any lower.
No, really can't, I mean, it's gotta suck to be in the Mundo's position when you know exactly who this person was sleeping with Emma is. And
he could have easily just told us.
I mean, I am thinking that what's the Mundo got to lose now?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Mundo ready to go against Danny Six. As I say, it's NXT versus SmackDown. You've got to be thinking, bragging rights? Not for a few more weeks.
But there will be, some bragging rights for this matchup.
Well, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, get your bets in, of course. If you have got points, I know that a few of you don't, but if you do, please get your bets in. We will tell you every match because it seems like they're struggling to do it. But of course, Sit back, enjoy what should be a great match. Mundo versus Danny Six next, a tribute to the troops.
I definitely think this will be a great matchup. I mean, these two men know each other very well. So I think you could see a lot of counters.
Here we go then. Big match John gets us underway. And straight away Mundo going, oh my goodness, and big Luther's press to start things off.
Yeah, the Luther's press followed by those close fist punches. And well, that's what we might see this season. It's a more, you know, vicious Mundo. Because I think he's at a stage where, yeah, he has nothing to lose.
Well, the crowd certainly are getting on Mundo's back here. A lot of change your look. Bit harsh, I guess. He has grown his hair out.
Yeah, what's wrong with a man growing his hair out?
I think, you know, Mundo, of course, losing to Zadlan at WrestleMania. Danny Six, of course, on NXT. Wasn't successful in the ladder match, but put on a hell of a show, of course, the night before. As a big spine buster.
Oh, what a spine buster there.
Into the cover.
Mundo. Yeah, into the cover very early on here.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than just a spine buster, you would think, to put Danny Six down.
Yeah, we'll take more than that, but no, that's the fact is, you know, going for early covers, it does wear down the opponent, so Mundo's maybe thinking of that as a tactic.
And now, wonder what you're going to do, putting Six in to the ropes, and oh no, reverse, and Mundo sent to the outside. That could be a game changer right there, Tim.
Yeah, that could be a huge game changer. That really looked like it hurt the Mundo there. And this is Danny Six's opportunity to fight back here.
Danny Six, of course, has been multiple-time world champion in NSW. Of course, got a friendship with Brody Lee in last season, but that's a lovely lion salt. Big chops here.
And oh my goodness.
Tim,
I was like,
these two are just throwing bombs at each other.
Yeah, I think there is no love lost over, you know, the past between these two.
Oh, look at this.
Duck Sunder and... Oh my God.
There. Oh my goodness me. And Mundo, I don't know if Mundo's getting a bit agitated with this crowd of here, of course, here tonight. Continuous change your looks. And I know Mundo has worn the same kind of ring gear for a number of years, but you know, like, there's no need for our crowd, of course, to be on against his back here. As oh, the deal!
Oh, the deal!
My goodness, into the cover. 2, and nobody kicks out of the deal.
Oh my goodness! And then Mundo with the victory here tonight. Wow, it seems. Oh goodness!
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to think that the deal ends the contest. And Mundo picks up the win here over Danny Six.
Yeah, he picks up the win, and you know, that just came out of nowhere. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I think he got agitated by his chance.
Well, a very, very mixture here, ladies and gentlemen, of cheers and boos for the Mundo. But you have to say, very, very clinical in putting away Danny Six here tonight.
Yeah, very clinical, you know. Quite a quick matchup again. I'm rather surprised.
I don't think this is over by a long stop. Mundo picking the win here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With continuous boos for the It Factor.
Now, well, I think we're just going to see a meaner side to Mundo in Season 6. Now, I think at this point, he just does not care.
What's he got to lose?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Definitely one for the books, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight as Mundo picks up the win. got a bloody cut.
Shots with me. I'm trouble, I'm fast, I'm clean. I've roamed this land, one man done conquered it all. And it stings, but let me say.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's Raw versus SmackDown as Oliver Bisping and the Freeway brand take on J Money. It's coming up next, a tribute to the troops.
And what more great action we have here for tribute to the troops.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first.
Oh boy.
He is a member of the Freeway brand and being accompanied by Mars Freeway. He is Oliver Bisping.
He's Oliver Bisping, and well, he's got to be feeling a glorious here tonight. My goodness.
Oh, yes. Well, look at this. Only the best for the Freeway brand here tonight at Tribute to the Troops.
Definitely only the best for the Freeway brand. And well, of course, you know, Bisping, he does always love to, you know, go out there and entertain the troops.
And there it is, Bisping, of course, ready to go here tonight at Tribute to the Troops. And of course, Bisping, of course, has a very, very big past with the military, of course. Was not happy with a few words that J Money said on Twitter this weekend.
Yeah, I saw those words, and yeah, I can see why Bisping would not take kindly to them. So yeah, he's definitely going to want to put on a big showing here tonight.
Well, if there's one man though that is absolutely glorious in NSW, it's Oliver Bisping.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely have to give that. Yeah, the fans here will tonight definitely agree that this man is glorious.
Make sure, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting your bets in. We'll tell you every time who is going to win this one. Of course, another interbrand match between Raw and SmackDown. And you've got to say, this has got to be one of the best theme songs in NSW.
No, it's got to be. It's definitely up there.
It's got to be glorious.
Oh, it's a glorious theme. It's just so damn catchy. You hear the fans.
And Maz Freeway loves it. Look at Maz Freeway. Look, he looks like a smiling puppy out there, knowing that his, of course, Freeway brand member is in the ring.
No, I wonder if the Freeway brand can get some gold around the waist of Bisping in Season 6.
Have to find out, ladies and gentlemen, of course. But here comes his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, being led to the ring by Queen Eve. Whoa, he's J Money!
Oh my goodness, but you could hear the fans too, right?
You can see it if you want.
Oh, you can hear the boos. It seems to be ringing out here. Of course, well, a lot of them, I guess, saw the tweet that J Money made to Bisping, and well, a lot of the troops feeling this man's a bit anti-American.
I think they might start cheering if they see Queen Eve in the background, though.
No, I don't know. The boos are still ringing. You know, I think anyone associated with J Money now,
well,
might get that.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, J Money very, very vocal on Twitter this weekend, of course. Very, very interesting what he had to say, saying that he wants to show the Americans that they're nothing but lower class, and he's going to put Bisping down here tonight.
Queen Eve's not American, I'm guessing then.
No, they're both Irish.
Ah.
As well, didn't know we got that much pyro allowance of this one. So,
But Dave, guess what?
What?
I'm Canadian.
I know you are. You like Americans, though.
Yeah, I have no issue with Americans.
Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, your
They
next
are my
match-
neighbours.
Of course, great TV show. As we are to the outside here already. And oh, vicious shot by J Money. Really stamping on America, you could say.
Oh, you know, you can't just be doing that, especially at trips. You can't stamp on, you know, the American spirit, their freedom.
Oh, look at this. J Money just looks like he wants to hurt Bisping early on.
Yeah, I think he really just wants to send a message here tonight. Whether that message will get sent to the fans and to Bisping, well, that's a matter of, you know, time.
Oh, and so far,
my goodness.
J Money has laid a beating down here on Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, he seems like a man possessed. Could we be seeing a lot of people getting more vicious going into season 6?
Yeah, a lot of people, of course, looking to get gold around their waist into season 6. And nice neckbreaker centre of the ring.
You know, many people said J Money season 5, despite picking up some rather monumental wins, you know, didn't really hit the heights.
Yeah, of course, he has been world champion, of course, in other promotions. Not so far as... Oh, backstabber!
Oh, what's a backstabber? Bisping's in a world of trouble here.
Yeah, you can see Masriwi. Masriwi is not looking too happy so far. Oh my... Vintage? Vintage!
Oh, vintage DDT there.
And a big shot, and well, you can see Masriwi here. Masriwi not looking too comfortable here. And J Money looking to dominate Oliver Bisping. This could be over already.
Yeah, it could be over already. This is just brutal here.
My goodness. Oh, and takes down the arm in with, well, oh, Maz has seen enough. Maz has seen enough, yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
He's trying to get involved.
Oh, the pile drive. Maz is in the ring. Big Nuts John, what are you doing? Disqualify this man. Maz has seen enough.
What is Maz doing?
No, but look at this. Bisping hasn't seen Money's come from behind. Big shots into the midsection.
Oh, you can't beat up on Maz Freeway. That's the housewife's favourite.
Oh my goodness. And look at this. Neckbreaker. Oh, face planted.
Oh. Maz Freeway's poor face.
Well, that's what you get for going into the ring. Oh no! Ding!
Oh, he's not going to be pleasing housewives tonight.
He just hit the freeway nuts. This is all good.
No women are going to be riding on a freeway tonight.
That's it. Forget about it. It is Maz loving it here. And this is going to end in a disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. And J Money picks up the win.
Our daughter sleeps in his shirt, so yeah, she's only 2 years old and she wears this big old huge t-shirt to bed every night. But she won't go to bed without it now, so he's gonna have a hard time getting it back when he gets home.
I'm already there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after what we've just seen, look what's coming up next. AJZ, fresh after their great monumental match against Lesnar at WrestleMania, takes on Thomas End.
Yeah, well, what a matchup. Yeah, this is gonna be like if I just can't get over what just happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on next. We'll talk about that match in just a second, because coming out, he is the leader of the Disney Alliance, of course, Mr. Hardcore Legend himself, Joe Disney, and of course, Killer Whale, AJZ, the Disney Alliance.
And yes, here is the Disney Alliance, but of course it will be AJZ who will be seeing in that ring in competition, taking on Thomas End. And yeah, AJZ, you know, he's coming off what was a very grueling match at WrestleMania, but of course also a tough loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been told that, well, Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle are meeting backstage about what's just happened, and we may be getting an announcement, if not before the end of tonight's show, on Twitter, of course, NSW_Fed, about that situation, what's just gone down. Maz cannot go in the ring, Tim, and that has overshadowed this tribute to the troops. He just couldn't take any more of Jim when he beat Bisping.
Yeah, it just seemed like he snapped. He could, Bisping was getting absolutely dominated by Jay Money. Yeah, last three-way just snapped.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way. I've seen it all, to be honest. Definitely seen it all.
Now, I really don't know what to make of what we just witnessed. But you know, as they say, the show must go on.
Indeed it is. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. He is the man known as Thomas End.
Yeah, there he is, the man known as Thomas End, of course. Now ready for action here tonight. This is, well, a huge opportunity for him to really showcase his skills in there against the likes of HAZ. Can really, fast track him to potentially a world title shot.
What it would AJC coming off that grueling encounter. If you haven't seen it, ladies and gentlemen, go back after the show, go to the network and watch WrestleMania. AJC versus Brock Lesnar was one of the match of the nights, and you have to think AJC, despite coming up on the short end this season, it could be dominated by him.
Yeah, it could very well be a dominating season for him. Yeah, you want to go check out that match if you haven't, because it was just brutality.
But, ladies and gentlemen, the question is to be seen. Could the effects be that AJC losing the big one at WrestleMania? Could it really go against him?
Yeah, very well could. Could that, have really drained him of his confidence? And will it really take a hold of him in season 6? And, well, in the pre-season shows too?
Well, the crowd look ready here tonight for Thomas End versus AJZ. And you can see that AJZ looks even bigger than he is the last time we saw him.
Now it just seems to get bigger and bigger with each passing season. You could definitely tell he's been working.
The Disney Alliance have it. Look like they've been working AJZ in the gym, but will it pay off next? A tribute to the troops. Crowd have seen a very interesting show so far tonight. Here we go. And of course, Thomas End has got to be careful because Killer Whalen, the dastardly bunny on the outside, Mr. Hardcore Legend himself.
Yeah, you've got to be, very aware of that. You can't let yourself get distracted by them. But as we always say, it's a lot easier said than done.
No. Oh, look at this already. AJZ taking the turnbuckle pad off.
Oh, well, showing off, maybe, well, a more, angered side of him.
No. Big shot by Thomas End. And there's a slap that takes down AJZ. And Bunny not too happy on the outside, of course. Well, look at this now. Thomas End trying to get the momentum. Takes AJZ over. Snapmare suplex. Snapmare takeover, sorry, I do apologise.
Now just vicious elbow shots into the head there of HAZ.
Well, let's just hope that Joe Disney and Killer Whale decide not to get in the ring here tonight.
Yeah, we can only hope, but I wouldn't put it past at least Killer Whale.
DDT by
Oh
HAZ.
my goodness.
Of course, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, your main event. Brock Lesnar is in action. And of course, the Raw World Champion is going to be alongside the new European Champion, Draco Child. They're going to be taking on Morgan Wolf and the groovy one, Matt Rhodes, next in your main event, a tribute to the troops.
Oh, look, this show's gone past so fast.
Indeed it has. And oh, nice reversal. And now look at this now. Oh, nice combination. Anyone, even someone who could be near his end, could be doing a Russian leg sweep.
It's a very impressive Russian leg sweep that is. Oh,
Nice.
What's a neck break? I thought he might be going for a suplex, but then a brain bust, but no.
Very smooth by Thomas End here. And now, just getting AJZ up here. And just a right hook to the jaw.
Yeah, vicious, just discus punch there.
And AJZ will
And
try
that
and
just...
have a timeout here. Oh, wanted to get him, but I think thought better of it. Oh no.
Is he wasted important time here?
On the outside here. And stunner on the outside.
Yeah, big stunner there out of nowhere from Thomas End.
Of course, after this match, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special announcement about next week's pre-season show. You do not want to miss next week. Very, very interesting, to say the least. As AJZ now working over Thomas End on the outside. Nice forearm shot. Big Match John, of course, getting the count going. But look at this, Thomas End again catching AJZ here. And nice reversal. And AJZ quick to get in, wanted to beat the count.
Yeah, of course, we don't want a match to enter counter. We've already had one match at disappointing circumstances.
Again now, Thomas End looking to maybe finish AJZ here. What a big win it would be for Thomas End to pick up the win and get some momentum. Disney doesn't look too bothered so far though.
Yeah, that could be a mistake though. You can never underestimate an opponent. I don't think you can underestimate anything Thomas End can do.
Oh, look out. And big smash down. That could be it. What? Come on. This is ridiculous. What is going on here tonight?
Well, Disney's had enough, but why is Disney in the ring and not Killer Whale?
This is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, what are they... They're not even wrestlers.
Why are non-wrestlers getting in the ring? I would understand it if it was Killer Whale, but he's just standing on the outside like not batting an eyelid to this.
And now Thomas End doing the right thing, getting that dastardly bunny out of the ring. Wait, he belongs.
But he's not done with him. Killer Whale, you're not doing anything.
Look at this.
You might want to help your bunny out.
He might take the bunny. He might what? The ref? No way. The ref hasn't disqualified the Disney Alliance. Surely. Has he threw this out?
Well, we would have to, I'd assume, because he's attacking you. That's
Look at it. Come on, referee. And well, there you go. Disney Alliance stand tall, but Thomas End is your winner.
What's going on?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on next week, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to Twitch, it is the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. We will crown our first ever United Kingdom champion next Sunday night. It's an 8-man elimination tournament, one night only. Join us next Sunday night, the 5th of November, from 10 o'clock in the UK. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's your main event, a tribute to the troops. Luckily, nobody's going to get in the ring because all 4 men are involved. It is Brock Lesnar, Draco Child against Morgan Wolf and Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, what a main event. We have here a huge tag team matchup. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the British Nightmare, Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, there he is, the British Nightmare, Morgan Wolf, a man who, well, many say had, well, a disappointing season 5 for him. But you know what? It's all about, new beginnings, new seasons, and season 6 can be a real turnaround for this man, especially if he gets a huge win here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a night we have had here. A tribute to the troops. It's definitely been one of the most interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I'd definitely have to agree with that one. It's definitely one for the ages. As long as this match doesn't end in controversial circumstances, I think we will be alright.
You've got to be thinking here. If Daniel Bryan sorry, Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle were talking about Matt Freeway. My goodness, that bunny needs to be fined.
Well, maybe he's trying to get back into his hardcore wrestling.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I'm sure I know some people in Canada that could get him some gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, he is the groovy one, Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, here's, the groovy one, Matt Rhodes, one half of the Elite. And of course, though, he is tag teaming with someone very different, tag teaming with Morgan Wolf here tonight instead of the usual tag partner is Mike Shallow.
Yes, Mike Shallow, of course. But not here tonight, of course, on assignment, I've been told.
Do you know what kind of assignment?
I just got told it was assignment.
Oh.
But the groovy one, of course. This is going to be very interesting, of course, because we know that these men have definitely had a past, and it's going to be it's going to be interesting to see Matt Rhodes and Morgan Wolf again team up. They have done it in the past, but who would have thought we'd have seen it a tribute to the troops?
Yeah, very unexpected, but these things, happen. And I can't wait to see how they, work as a team, whether they work as a team or not, whether they can coexist.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, introduce him first. He is your new European champion, Draco Child.
Yeah, here is Draco Child, the European champion. I mean, well, we know it's talk about, you need to go and check out WrestleMania for, not for huge matches. Well, you need to check out WrestleMania after we double tribute to troops if you haven't already. Just to check out the story of how Draco Child became European champion.
This guy wasn't even going to be in there, but the European title match was completely changed, of course, if you know the story of what happened just towards the end of Season 5. The winner of that Battle Royal on the pre-show, of course, was guaranteed a title shot in Season 6, but now, Draco Child, European champion, defeated Jess Oakland. You've got to be thinking, this has put a lot more pressure on Draco Child, of course, who's been really just a tag team wrestler his entire career here in NSW.
Yeah, he really has been. So, this is really his time to shine and, not let the pressure get to him.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, pain is the perfect way to describe this man. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now the NSW Raw World Champion. We keep mentioning what a match he had at WrestleMania, but you need to check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, my goodness, this man, many people thought was down and out, but my goodness me, did he come back and retain that title? We've talked about the Force, nobody getting near them. Brock Lesnar, nobody's gotten near to even taking the title off him.
Yeah, I mean, we thought AJZ was there, and then Brock Lesnar, it's like someone activated something in him. I don't know, is he really human? Part of me thinks he's an actual cyborg.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen the news that happened this week, that Morgan Wolf is going to be given a title shot against Brock Lesnar on the first Raw, not any normal match. 2 out of 3 falls. I think Morgan Wolf could be on a death wish.
Yeah, I think someone said to Morgan Wolf down death row.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event time. As we get underway, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance of the evening to get your bets in, so please do. Draco Child will be looking to, of course, keep that momentum going. And of course, what about that huge announcement just before there, Tim? Next week, we're going to have our first ever United Kingdom champion, and of course, 8 people will be from the United Kingdom in that tournament, single elimination, and it goes down next week from London, England.
Yeah, I really can't wait for that. I think that's going to be an absolutely huge night. You definitely don't want to miss out on, you know, some of the best from the UK are going to be there for that tournament.
Suplex City chance already going round here tonight. Draco Child looking to maybe finish Morgan Wolf off and put a statement down here. Oh, nice.
Wow. Lovely torch rack into the... No, oh, I thought we nearly got the tag there, but no.
No, look at this. Draco Child may be doing a mistake here, you know.
Yeah, very well could be.
Oh!
Oh!
I think he landed on his ankle. I think he just caught Morgan Wolf. Looked very much like he was going to miss him there, but I think he just caught him at the end.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a glancing blow, but it looked like Draco Child would have focused on the leg area.
Oh, as any tag team can do vintage NSW moves.
Oh, you gotta love a vintage NSW move. Morgan Wolf pretty much jumped through Brock Lesnar to get that tag.
I think you would need to do that as the groovy one inside the ring. Matt Rhodes, of course, he's tasted a lot of gold here in NSW. And after this crazy night, ladies and gentlemen, are we in for some fun nights in Season 6?
Oh, could be. I saw the reverse Hurricane Rana from the groovy one there.
Look at Morgan Wolf, though. Morgan Wolf is struggling on the outside here. He needs to get back up just to be for his tag team partner. But Matt Rhodes in control of Brock Lesnar.
In control here, but oh, look. And this is where things get scary. But no, Matt Rhodes again, just a bit too quick.
And you could see that. Draco Child trying to get the tag in here. Oh, what a spear!
Oh, what a huge spear there.
And all of a sudden here, Matt Rhodes in control. Super kick!
Oh, what a super kick. Brock Lesnar looks out.
This could be an upset. Into the cover. Big breakup by Draco Child. But look at this now. He's like a pack of wolves. Oh, Morgan Wolf just... What has got into Matt Rhodes? He is on fire here tonight.
Yeah, he really is. I think we're going to see a lot of this in Season 6, though. It's really superstars up in their game, really showing what they're made of.
Oh, look at this, though. Lesnar looking to really turn the tide. This is what happened at WrestleMania. This is where AJZ was full of momentum, looking to win, and then out of nowhere, Brock Lesnar just destroys AJZ, and well, look what's happening now. This is not looking good for Matt Rhodes. No, he thinks it's Bulgarian.
I think it is Bulgarian. It's a vicious submission, but Matt Rhodes able to claw his way out of that.
This has been a war so far. You would think Lesnar needs a tag. Oh, nice Hurricane Runner by Matt Rhodes here. And again, you can see Lesnar's trying to get to his corner, Tim, but not making it so far.
No, not at all. Again, another reversal there from Matt Rhodes.
A lovely lowercase AA. Sends him into the corner. And again. Oh, and another lowercase AA, this time by Lesnar. Lesnar not caring what corner he's in here.
You gotta love a lowercase AA.
Oh, look at this. Matt Rhodes knew what was happening. Stop Lesnar in his tracks. 3 big shots to the stomach. Of course, Lesnar has had problems in the stomach area in the past. And now, Morgan Wolf coming in here. We're going to see some tag team action.
Nevers. Wait a minute.
No way.
Oh, Indy Taker!
Indy Wolf! My goodness.
Not to be confused with a good old Meltzer driver. No, isn't it Delta driver?
Delta driver, of course, yes. Through the ropes!
Wow.
And a tag, and Draco Child's in, and Morgan Wolf slipped up for a second. And that didn't last long.
Oh, no, that's in wrestling we call a critical failure.
Yeah, indeed. And now, well, Morgan Wolf quick to get out there. Matt Rhodes back inside. Both men missed. I think Matt Rhodes just got ahead of him. Big shot to the face. And another spear!
Oh, another huge spear there from McGrew. It looks like he's ready to finish this off.
Per kick!
And a big super kick into the cover hook of the leg.
And Matt Rhodes and Morgan Wolf have picked up an upset, you have to say, here tonight.
Yeah, you could say a bit of an upset there, but in the end, Morgan Wolf and Matt Rhodes get the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night for Tribute to the Troops. We thank you so much for being a part of the show, of course, as we see some of the highlights. And my goodness, we've got to see it. A little warning sent out to Brock Lesnar by Morgan Wolf here tonight. And that is huge. Tim, say bye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of Tribute to the Troops. My name's Dave Easton. That's been Tim Price. And we'll see you next week for the UK Championship Tournament. I think that's quite good now, because we can